Hello, welcome to my daily earnings. Today I'm going to talk about what we call deceptive apps. You understand? I'm going to talk about deceptive apps. So the reason why I want to talk about deceptive apps is because many times my app will be removed from Play Console. Play Console, yes. My app will always be removed from Play Console. So, and whenever your app is removed from Play Console, you will have what we call policy issue in ad mode. Policy issue in ad mode. So if you are someone that use ad mode, you have many apps, you face policy issue whenever your app is removed. And one of the reasons why your app will be removed from Play Console, from Play Store, is because of deceptive apps. So many people don't understand what deceptive apps are. So I will try to explain to you guys what deceptive apps is all about. So if you come here now, you read what the Google Play Console just tried to say. They said to maintain a quality experience, we take into account your app's content, audience, user experience, behavior, as well as security, privacy. We consider as associated offer as part of your app. They must also follow all other Google Play policies. We also have additional requirements for us if you are monetizing an app that target children. So they're trying to say that your app showing inside your app is part of your app. So your apps, the behavior of your apps will affect your app. So because Google Play is trying to make sure that people coming there to download app will get good experience. Any bad experience they are having, they will attribute it to Google Play, say that the app Google Play is kind of scamming them. So that's why they put up this policy. So now we have what we call inappropriate ads. You understand? We have this one say ad content. As associated offer are part of your app and so we have inappropriate ads. So these inappropriate ads, see examples of inappropriate ads. The ads and associated offer, for example, the ads is promoting the download of another app shown within your app must be appropriate for the content rating of your app. So what they are trying to say is that if the content rating of your app is for children, the ad showing in your app should also target children, not showing sex related or maybe violent games. You understand? Because children are not meant to play violent games. And this one, they shouldn't violent games. If you have violent games, are not for children, for apps that are rated low. So in this place, corner, family are requirements. So most of the time I always faced this disruptive apps. My apps always removed because of this one, disruptive apps. My app has never been removed because of this one. But my app has been removed because of these inappropriate apps. Yes, my app has been removed because of this one. Because the rating of my app is very, very low. When I was rating my apps, got like 30 plus. 30 plus. I used to rate my app 30 plus and the rest. So make sure that the rating of your app is higher. Very important. Deceptive apps. You come to this place. Don't worry, I will show you a picture example of content rating. This is example of content rating. So now let's continue with deceptive ads. Deceptive ads must not simulate or impersonate the user interface of any app, such as notification or one element of operating system. It must be clear to the user which app is serving the app. So what they are trying to say is that the ad now trying to simulate notification. You understand? There are some companies you will use. You will be facing this kind of policy issue. If you use some companies to monetize your app, you face a lot of. For example, I was using app logging, I was facing a lot of policy issues of deceptive or disruptive using app logging. So most of them, these are examples of deceptive, deceptive apps. See the examples. This kind of apps, if you are serving them, you will face this kind of issue. Now, disruptive apps. Disruptive apps mostly is apps that are hard to close. They don't have any place where you can close it. This one now disruptive. But apps that are displayed to user in unexpected ways that may result in inadvertent click or impair or interfering with the usability of device function. Your app cannot force a user to click on the app or submit personal information or advertisement before they can fully use an app. Apps may only be displayed inside of the app serving them and must not interfere with other apps, the operation of device, the boot system, and device functionality. So, what they are trying to say is that, for example, now this particular app now, you can see there is no way I can close this app now, and it kind of occupy all the functions, all the screens. This ad is occupying all the screen of the app, not showing me where to close it. We don't accept this. For example, now see this one, now see this ad now. This ad now, they click on S to close this ad. Instead of the ad to close automatically, it now brought out another page again. Uploading used to do this thing a lot. Uploading, if you are uploading user, you face this you face a lot of policy issue in terms of ads. But their ad is always like this. If you click uploading ad like this, it will bring up another one, which is very bad. Supposed to, once you click it once, it will close. So uploading, if you are working there, you are viewing my video, I beg, or if you know any of them there, tell them to do something about their ads. Their ads is very annoying, and their revenue is very low. So, better ad experience. So, developers are required to comply with the following ad guidelines to ensure high quality experience for users when they are using Google Play apps. Your ads may not be shown in the following unexpected ways for users. Full screen that is ads of all formats, video, GIF, static, etc. that show unexpectedly, typically when the user is choosing to do something else are not allowed. Ads that appear during gameplay at the beginning of the level or during the beginning of the content segment are not allowed. Full screen video interactive ads that appear before an uploading screen or person are not allowed. Full screen interactive ads of all formats that are not closable after 15 seconds are not allowed. Opt-in. So this policy, so they are just trying to tell you all the apps, the types of apps that are not allowed. Made for apps. We don't allow apps that display the additional activity to the user for interacting with the app or performing in-app. So what they are trying to say is that some ads are always showing every time, to the extent that the user will not even have the opportunity to use the app again. You understand? Lost screen monetization, unless the exclusive purpose of the app is that of lost screen. App you don't introduce apps or features that monetize the lost screen device or the log display of a device. So what they are trying to say is that if your screen is being locked, that your app should not show ad again. For example, now your phone screen, someone is using phone and the phone screen become locked. Your app should not show ads that time. Your app should only show ad whenever the person is using that app. That's the only time you are allowed to show ads in your app. Now we call it ad fraud. Ad fraud is prohibited. For more information, refer to the use of location data for ads. So have the extent usage of permission-based device location data for serving ads are subject to a personal safety information policy and must comply with the flow requirement. Use of advertising ID. So when you are using the Android advertising ID, Google Play Service version 4.0 API and this advertising and this. So when you are using the advertising ID of an app, it seems like kind of you need to specify a concept, like let the user know what you are using the advertising ID to do. You understand? So what they are trying to say, that you should be transparent to the users of your app about what you are using the phone advertising ID, because every phone has advertising ID. You should tell them. But this one always call when you are building your app, they are in that Google Developer Console. When you want to publish that app, they will ask you question about advertising ID. So you should be able to fill the right information, what you are using Google, they are using your users advertising ID, what they are using it to do. So that's what it's all about. So I believe you have a little knowledge. My explanation might not be so audible, but go and read more about this. You understand? If you don't understand what I'm explaining, you can research this thing. Research on yourself. Deceptive ads. Come to this policy center and search for it. Deceptive ads. You will read more about it and know how to be able to avoid facing policy issues in your AdMob account, because whenever they remove your app from Google Play Store, automatically you will face policy issue. AdMob will stop serving ads in your app. So now let me show you about how my earning went yesterday and how my earning is doing this morning. So in my account dashboard, you can see for yourself. Yesterday I earned 13.61. So today now being 4th September, I've earned 5.4. So this is just morning. Okay, this is just to 11 a.m. I'm in Nigeria now. So I've earned 5.4. So my target this month is $500, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. But let me keep hoping, because initially sometimes early when the month is starting, your earning might be low. As time goes on, the earning might increase. Let me hope that I will reach $500. You understand? So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to my video. Bye.